Okay. Okay. I hope all of you can see what's written there on the board.
Yes.
Okay. This freight train. You remember where we stopped yesterday? Where did we stop? Comparatives and superlatives. What is a comparative? What do you add? ER, right? And superlative? EST.
EST.
Is there something called more, taller? No. Okay. Taller itself has that word more in it. Okay. So you will end up writing this. This will be the most common mistake from all of you. Okay. Don't do that at least. Okay. So let's do few exercises related to comparatives and superlatives, and then we'll move on to the next chapter. Okay. Okay. This freight train is moving slowly. You have to change it into a comparative form. Which form? ER. This freight train is moving slower.
Oh,
And learn this word, freight train. What is this? Goods train or no? Are they? But you do not say it as goods train. Okay, when you say this outside India, people will be like, "What are you talking about? What is it? I don't know exactly what you're talking about." Okay, they will not be able to relate to it. Simple terms like time pass. You all say time pass, right? Don't say that there. They don't know what is time pass. It's only there in India. Time pass चाहिए हमें. Okay. So there are many such words which are not being used there. When you will go and say these words there, you will make a ass out of yourself. So don't do that. Okay. Yeah. My young brother is a mathematician. My younger
younger.
brother. Where is the older? Fanny swims well. Better, good, better, best. Good ഒരു വേറെ word ആണ് well. Okay. Will you say Fanny swims good? In speaking, possibly you can say that, but in writing, don't write that. Okay. In writing, you will say Fanny swims well. Now you want to make it better. The word is better. Okay. You want it more. This the word is better. So good, better, best. Instead of good, what do you put there? Slash well. Good and well. Both are same. Is there weller? No. Okay. There is no weller like that. Okay. So well, better, best. Okay. Best or no? Thank God. Okay. Hunter's cold is worse today. Bad, worse, worst. Hunter's cold is worse today. Next, they have. Okay, can you just add more or do you want to add much more? More. Okay, they have more to do before the end of the day. Okay, I think Robbie is intelligent. Intelligenter കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ഇല്ല. So what will you use? More intelligent. Okay. Mone, I'm not able to see you. Advaid, why are you sitting there? Advaid should sit here. Come here, front. Yes. And Mone, you also come in front. You. Yeah, come. I want to see everyone when I'm taking the class. Yes. Advait should always be placed between two girls. Okay. ठीक है अब हो गया हाँ अद्वैत मने हाँ इടയ്ക്ക് അങ്ങോട്ട് मारना है so that I can make eye contact with you ठीक है All of you are there? Okay, good. I think Robbie is more intelligent. The new employees are more careless about his, is more careless about his work. She has many more, many more many more friends in the city. You know that, right? Yeah. The project is more critical. Clarice just can't speak. Quite rundalo. Can you answer, guys? This side? Or should I pick all of them from here and put you guys here? Eh? Yes. Number 12, we have a bigger house. More sinful. Okay. Okay. The in is further or farther. Both can be used. F-A-R-T-H-E-R, F-U-R-T-H-E-R. Okay. Both can be used. Okay. 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 Look at this example here. There are few words. Maurice, that's a name. Ingrid, that's also a name. Speak, that's a kriya, right? And then there is a degree that is being showed by loudly. Okay, the effectivity of how loudly he is speaking. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to use the word than and create a sentence where you're comparing these guys. Okay, so there are two people, Maurice and Ingrid. So Maurice, look at the sentence here. All of you can see the sentence, right? Can read it, right? Yes? Okay. Maurice speaks louder than Ingrid. Okay. What is the word? Than, and loudly we have used louder. Okay. Can we do this? Okay. Cats, dog run fast. Dogs run faster than cats. My brother, your sister write beautiful. My brother write ano writes ano. Writes more beautiful than your sister. Okay. You, I learn quick. You learn quicker than me. Then I know than me. We learned this yesterday. Rashid, Stephen, sell many cars. Rashid sells
many cars
many
than
more cars than
Steven.
Rashid sells many more cars than Stephen. New York, Chicago, big. New York is the bigger one. New York is bigger than Chicago.
Chicago.
Chicago. She എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞേ Chicago. Chicago ഒന്നുമില്ല അയ്യോ തല്ലി കൊല്ലുവാണ് Acha, which platform do you guys all have? Platform like OTT platform like Amazon Prime undo, Netflix undo, Hotstar ano. Which one do you have? Oh, Netflix and all you guys have, huh? Who all has Netflix? 3, 4. Who all has Amazon Prime? 1, 2. Who all has both?
For me.
Rashid also is there. Jerin is there. Acha, who all has this thing? Hotstar? Hotstar. All of you can watch something. Start watching some series from today. Huh? About specifically about Netflix. All of you who have Netflix will watch Sherlock. Watch it again, bloody. This time watch it to learn English. Last time you watched it, chumma, right? This time you watch it to learn English. Okay. Tomorrow I'll ask you which one is the first episode. I know the name of the episode. Do you remember the name of the episode? So did you watch it? Okay. Then which one is the other one? Netflix हो गया. Prime Video. Prime Video ഏതാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ അതിൽ നടക്കുന്നത്? Prime Video. Yogia. But Jairam's movie, yeah? This is Prime, right? Yes. Have you seen Harry Potter? Can you all watch it again? In order to learn English, learn some phrases. The whole series is there. For all of you who are having Prime, please watch Harry Potter, okay? Okay. This is such a stupid movie, right? Yes. I wasted this much and then I was like, why am I watching this? I watch a lot of movies. I watch a lot of TV as such. And that's why my language has always been on a upper edge. I watch it to learn the language. Nowadays, I watch Malayalam movies, Big Boss, and all those things. Uppum Malagum, all these things. Okay. To learn Malayalam. How did these Bengalis and Biharis learn Malayalam? Chalo, next one. What is the name? Ginger Fred dance well. Ginger is a name. Thank God. Ginger dances better than Fred. This is what we have to do. Okay, we have to create a sentence. Ginger dances better than Fred. Okay. Lake sky look blue. The lake looks bluer enough. More blue than the sky. The lake looks more blue than the sky. Our team, your team play capable. Our team is more capable than your team. Very. The husband, the wife seem jealous. The husband seems more jealous than the wife. Okay. Mr. Espinoza, Mr. Van Dam, Miss Van Dam. Okay. Mr. Espinoza have on or has on? Has. Single guy, right? So has. Okay, less money than Miss Van Dam. Next exercise. Rewrite each sentence with italicized superlative form. What do you have to do? Shortest. Carlos is the shortest. Paris is the most beautiful. Is the idanapo. Idanolo. Alle. Most beautiful എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ അതിനെക്കാളും മേലിൽ beautiful ഇല്ല. So the idante avade ഒരു സ്ഥാനം കാണിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി. Yes. Paris is the most beautiful city in the world. പോയിട്ടുണ്ടോ ഇവിടെ Paris? If you go to UK, London, from London you can catch a train. You don't need a ferry. Underground, under the sea, it will go. The train, okay, tube. It will take you to France. Okay, 89 pounds. Go to France. From France, go to Belgium, go all across Europe, backtrack across Europe. Okay, have fun. Okay, the white stallion runs fast. Runs faster. In Russia, is Russia a large country? Is Russia is Russia larger than? No. Sorry, I am getting confused. Sorry. Largest. Is Russia Marulo the largest country in Europe? Okay. Sorry, I got confused. I was changing it to comparative. Okay. Is this an interesting article? Is this the most interesting article? Okay. Okay. They say that the CEO is the richest. What do you see whenever you are using superlative form? Are you using the? Many a times the is being added. Yes. Understand that. Okay. Smoking is bad, worst is the Vano. Smoking is the worst for your health. Is worst for your health. Both are correct. The Italum Corpelia, the Italinglo Corpelia. What is the difference when you say the worst? You're emphasizing on it being worse. You're not emphasizing on smoking. You're emphasizing smoking will be worst. The worst thing for you, for your health. Okay. Then you will put that word thing also to make it like a phrase. Smoking is the worst thing for your, or the worst habit for your health. Okay. The soprano sings softly. Softest. More softest, most softest, softest. The soprano sings softest. Okay. The vice president spoke most brilliantly. Is the planet Pluto farthest? Larry gets up earliest. She is the most the Vanda. She is most systematic about everything she does. Brian is the cutest boy. Chalo, let's move on. Here, let's compare. Rewrite the words as a sentence. From the adjective or adverb, add a superlative and add any necessary words. Okay. Tennis. What is this? Noun? Yes, name, noun. Jump. What is this? Verb, action. What is this? Adjective or adverb? Adverb. It is describing Dennis or the jump. It is describing the jump. So it will be a adverb. Okay. Anything that describes a verb is called a adverb. Anything that describes a noun is called a adjective. എന്താണ് adjective എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്? Add noun എന്ന് പറയാറുന്നില്ലേ ഇവർക്ക്? അല്ലേ? Adverb പോലെ add noun. Objective. അവിടെ നിന്നാണ് ഈ adjective എന്ന് വന്നത്. Add to an objective. So adjective. That's how. So remember it like that. If you get confused, remember it like that. Okay. Okay. So look at the sentence. Dennis jumps the highest. Okay. Okay. Melanie, funny girl in class, is the most funniest Vano. Melanie is the funniest girl in the class. Okay. What distant planet? What is the most distant planet? Question mark. Your handwriting is the worst. Your handwriting is the worst. Men at the party eat much. Men at the party eat the most. Okay. Please understand, superlative form will mostly use this word the. So be comfortable with using the. Okay. Olive is the smartest girl, smartest among all girls in school. Again, Olive is the smartest among all girls in school. Okay. Mozart. Mozart composes or composed or composes Mozart Mozart is an old musician. Okay. Wait. Acha, one homework I had given yesterday. Yes. Yes. What is Great Britain? What is United Kingdom? What is Ireland? What is Scotland? What is Wales? They are all islands. And chalo, first tell me what is United Kingdom? All these islands are together known as United Kingdom. So what is Great Britain? Great Britain is the island of Britain and Wales. That is together called Great Britain. Okay. Britain, you know where London is. Great Britain is Britain and Wales. Okay. Then you have Scotland and Ireland. Okay. Those are other two islands. Okay. All of them together are known as United Kingdom. അവിടെ പോകാനല്ലേ നോക്കുന്നേ ചലോ we will change this sentence into the past. Okay, Mozart is already dead, has been dead, buried for quite many centuries. So Mozart composed the most beautiful music. Okay, can I also add Mozart had composed? Yes. Which form will it become? Perfect form. Okay. What do you mean by perfect form? What are you doing when you are saying something in perfect form? Why do we use it? Do you remember we were putting something in a box? You remember? Perfect is what? When do we use perfect? Have and has and had and all of those things. Think of time as a timeline. Timeline the varaythille. Okay, as a line. Okay, you are right now at the end of the line. You want to go back in this line somewhere. Okay, and you want to pick a small time area. When you want to do something like that, when you want to talk about something that is in a specific time period in the past, and you know perfectly when you can show where this time period is. Okay, when you want to put it in a box and you want to close it there, that is when you use a perfect tense. You cannot jump from a perfect tense in the past to a present. Okay. When I say Mozart composed beautiful music, somebody can think Mozart might have composed this music in the morning, early in the morning. Okay. Somebody can think like that, right? Yes. But when I say Mozart had composed the most beautiful music, I am talking about Uru Kala Kettathile. In a particular time frame, in a particular box in the past, Mozart, this guy had composed something. Okay. Perfect tense is used to put a boundary around what you are saying. Okay, to lock something in the past. So in that sense, can I say Mozart had composed beautiful music and is dead? No, does not make sense. How will I say this? Mozart had composed the most beautiful music and has been dead. Why did I go back and use has been? Because I cannot get out of that box in the past. Okay, I want to place everyone in the past. That is why we use a perfect tense. Okay, many of you would be now doubtful. Please go ahead and look at that video, watch that video. Tenses, perfect tenses. We have done a lot of exercises there. Okay, the problem with learning grammar is that today what you learn, after 3 days you will forget that. So go through that video once again, and that is where most of you will go wrong. That is what most of you have to work on. Okay, so all these classes are there on the website. It's put as grammar classes. Okay, next one. Grandmother baked delicious cakes. Grandmother bakes the most delicious cakes. Okay, pickpockets steal many wallets. The pickpocket steals the most wallets. Can I say steals? Stole the most wallets, right? Yes. Raj think this symphony boring. Is the most boring. Okay. Janice, my good friend. Very good. Who said that? Janice is my best friend. चलो पढ़ी लो निकला comparative superlative. Do you want to do more exercises? चल एक दो कर लो. My coffee is hot. Make it into comparative. My coffee is hotter. My coffee is superlative, hottest. ठीक है, simple. The choir sang a merry song. The choir sang a merrier song. The choir sang a the Vano. Mari and the Marum. The merriest song. Clear? Okay. Next chapter. Conjunctions. What can you break the word? Junction, right? What do you see in a junction? A traffic light. Okay, think of the traffic light as a comma. Okay, so conjunctions will generally have a comma before them or after them. Conjunctions, what do? They join two phrases, or they can join two clauses, or they can join a clause and a phrase, or a phrase and a clause. Anyhow, now you would be asking what is a phrase and what is a clause. Yes, a phrase is a not meaningful. Clause is meaningful. How do you get meaning in a sentence? Ram killed Ravan. Ram is the subject. Killed is the verb. Ravan is the object. Ram killed Ravan. Okay? One sentence, if it has to make sense, it needs to have these three elements. It needs to have a subject, it needs to have a verb, and it needs to have a object. Okay? Sometimes you might not need an object. You can sometimes call it a subject and a predicate, where the verb and the object mix together. Don't worry about that. But can you remember this thing? A sentence is made up of three things. If it has to have meaning, it needs to have these three things. Okay? Subject hoga, verb hoga, object hoga. Okay? Okay. Now, this is called a clause. Anything that has this meaning is called a clause. Okay? Now, let me give you a phrase. In the class. Who is the subject? When I just give you a fragment, in the class, when I just say this, in the class, who is the subject here? Did I say subject? Did I mention the subject? No, there is no subject. So can it be a clause? No, it does not have a subject. Does it make sense in the class? ഒരാളോട് ഞാൻ ഇപ്പോ ഫ്രാങ്ക്ലിന്റെ അടുത്ത് വന്ന് I am saying in the class. Will Franklin understand anything? Does it have a meaning? It does not have a meaning. Why it does not have a meaning? Because there is no subject. Okay. This is a phrase. Okay. A conjunction can join a phrase and a clause together. It can join two clauses together. It can join a yeah, everything together. Okay. Okay. Now, look at the first type of conjunction. That's called a coordinating conjunction. Okay, you do not need to remember this name, but all of you would have come across words like this: and, but, or, nor, for, so, yet. All of you know these words, right? Okay. Conjunctions can combine two words. Do you see two words here? Don and Norma. Don or Norma. You can put and, right? All these words can be put. So what are we combining here? We are combining words. Conjunctions can combine phrases also. Healthy again. That's a phrase. Okay. Who is healthy? Is that mentioned? No. So is this a phrase? Yes. Yet. That is the conjunction. Unable to work. Who is unable to work? You don't know. Right? So is this a clause? No. This is again a phrase. So what are we joining? Two phrases are being joined. Okay. Okay. Now look at this one. This third one. Okay. We remained by the fire. What do you mean by that? We remained by the fire. We stood next to the fire. Or we were out in the Mariilla. If I have to translate in English, in Malayalam, a fire Mariilla. We remained by the fire. Okay. Okay. After that, do you see a comma? What does this indicate? Look at this first part. Subject to know. Who remained? We. What is the kriya? Remained. And what is the object? Fire. Does it have all the three elements? Is it a clause? So after a clause, when a clause gets over, you put a comma. And now you have to add something to this clause, another clause or possibly another phrase. You want to add some more information. They use the conjunction. But look at the rest of the sentence. Lance went to the park to skate. Now, is this a clause or a phrase? Why? There is a subject, there is a verb, and there is a object. Okay. How do you join two clauses? By putting a comma after the first clause and then putting the conjunction. Jaren? By putting a comma after the first clause and then putting the conjunction. This is how you join clauses. Okay. How do you join phrases? Do you need a comma? No, you do not need a comma. How do you join words? Do you need a comma? No, you do not need a comma. Okay. Only when you are joining sentences or clauses, okay, you will use a comma. Avada comma ittillengalum techchanu. Okay. They will cut your marks if I do not see a comma there. I will cut your marks in writing as an IELTS examiner. I will cut your marks. Okay. So clauses, please put a comma after a clause. Okay. Okay. Now, there is another type of conjunction that's called correlative conjunction. Okay. There will be two. They will be in groups, pairs. Look at these. Both, and, either, or, neither, nor, not only, but also. Okay, look at few sentences here. Both Yoko and Marco have problems. Okay. What is the conjunction? Both and. These are the conjunctions. Okay. Which type of conjunction did we use? Correlative conjunction. Okay. They are in pairs. Okay. You could also write like this. Yoko and Marco have problems. Okay. But if you know a little bit of English better than what you are, you will possibly try to write like this. Both Yoko and Marco have problems. So a person who writes just this, Yoko and Marco have problems, will be somewhere at a 5.56, not even at a 6. A person who knows to put this, both Yoko and Marco have problems, will be at a 6.5 or higher. This is the difference. You should know what to use when. Okay. Okay. Either you work hard or you leave. You guys all would have used such a statement. Neither the boys nor the girls. Boys Allah, girls Allah wanted to end the game. Okay. This one. You are not only a poor loser, but also a bad soccer player. You all would have used such sentences, right? In your school, in your college, you all would have seen such sentences. These pairs, these conjunctions which come in pairs have a higher value than a conjunction like this. Try and use these conjunctions in pairs when you're writing sentences. Okay? Okay. Then, third type of conjunction, you have something called a subordinating conjunction. Subordinating matlab depending. It depends on something. Okay? Conjunctions that depend on the yes. This is what you need to understand. They usually cannot stand alone. Okay. Okay. Let's look at few sentences. After she arrived, Alberto was the first to greet her. Okay. Can I just say after and then put a comma? After comma, Alberto was the first to greet her. Will it make sense? So this conjunction after needed some help. It needed these two elements to help it. Otherwise, it did not make sense, right? Yes. But when we went here, did it need any help? Did this but need any help? No. Or no. Here, we needed some help. What did we need? We needed a pronoun and we also needed a arrive. That is a verb. So this, all of this acts like a phrase. Okay. A subordinating phrase. No, right? You do not need to go and learn that. But people who write like this, who know to use a conjunction. Look at this sentence. Although he was tired, he continued to run. Can I change this to even though he was tired? Even that is a subordinating conjunction. These are all conjunctions that you can use to make your sentences better. A very important sentence in IELTS writing, that is called a thesis sentence. Even though there are many disadvantages, comma, one may find certain benefits in the increase in number of schools. Thesis statement alla idu nee writing padichadana alle. How do you do it? Comparing two things. How do you compare two things? You need although, even though, right? Isn't this that type of a sentence? Comparing him being tired and him continuing to run. This is a very important sentence in terms of IELTS writing. When you write an introduction paragraph, you have to write something called a thesis statement. The thesis statement has to compare two things. Okay, and to compare, you need to know how to write this sentence. Since I have said this 2-3 times, smart people would have already written it down. Others are in a spectator mode. Do you know the difference between a spectator and an audience? What is it? Spectators are watchers. Yes, an audience does participate, right? Yeah. So decide if you are a spectator or an audience. I will never ask you to make notes. It is your job to make notes. Okay, you're not small children that I will dictate you notes. Okay, whichever thing that I emphasize 2-3 times, make sure that you write it down. If you skip it, nobody can help you, right? I can only show you the door. It is you have to walk through it. Okay. If you all write sentences with if you do not take a bath, you will stink, right? You all used sentences like that. Okay. Look at this sentence. I just don't know how you do it. How is here the subordinating conjunction. You do not need to know them as this name, but need to know the usage. That is the most important thing. Bob doesn't know where she lives. Okay. So these are all these subordinating conjunctions. Can you all give me one sentence with these subordinating conjunctions? After what? After the class, she went to the restroom. Okay. Before going to bed, brush your teeth. Since Ruben, since this morning, since in the usage arithilla, right?
Sir,
Rashid bolo.
since in this morning I was waiting for you.
Since this morning. Since is always used for a much longer time span. Okay. Since the beginning of time. Okay. Since is always used for a much longer time span. You cannot say since morning like that. That you would have seen people use, but that would be wrong. Okay. Do not use since for a very small time span. Okay. Use this word since for a larger time span. Okay. Since the beginning of time. Remember this phrase, since the beginning of time. Okay. What does that mean? From the beginning, from past, from Adam's time. Okay. Until. Sentence. Give me a sentence. Full sentence. Hashim. Until. Until tomorrow. Until tomorrow makes no sense. Makes no sense. Both are the same sentence. All of you, homework. Write 5 sentences with since. Write 5 sentences with until. Very good. I won't leave this classroom until I learn whatever you are able to say is because of your exposure. थोड़ा सा बहुत पढ़ ले. Okay. We work our way out. Okay. This is what I am telling you guys. This lack of exposure. Okay. expose yourself to the world, outside world, see things, read things, okay, and things will work out for you. You will somehow be able to figure out. Evideo ketitundao, evideo panditundao. Okay, not that she knows all this grammar. No, she has seen it somewhere. She is just going back to her memory and she is like, ah, try cheyididam. Pinne madi illa try cheyan. Okay, adu oru karanana. Okay, don't be a introvert. Okay, open up. Introverts have no place outside India. If you are an introvert, don't go outside India. You will feel even more worse. Okay, so first become an extrovert here and then go out. Okay, yes. Although, ipo dekha tha na, abhi dekha tha ek sentence. Although he was crying, comma, he was happy. Right? Although she was crying, she was happy. Even though she was crying, she was happy. Same, right? Although, even though, so that he gave her the handkerchief. Mama is crying, right? So, bring the story. He gave her a handkerchief so that she can wipe away her tears. Okay. At the same time, full stop. When Shruti saw this, she hugged her. Avesh matlab, she hugged her. As if, continue the sentence, as if she was her own mother. Full stop idamina. Okay, next sentence. Creativity, add, make a story out of this. Okay, Abhinami wondered, standing there, how can she cry so much? So much nu parayo. How she can cry more than Anamika. Okay, full stop. Next sentence. This last sentence ended with Anamika, right? So next sentence we have to start with whenever. Should we talk about Anamika or should we go back to Shruti or should we go back to Ranjan? We should talk about Anamika, right? This is called coherence. Okay. In English, this is called coherence. This plays a very important role in IELTS. Okay. Okay. So whenever Anamika gets time, she practices crying. Okay. She cries a lot. She is practicing crying. In Rajasthan, there are people who go, and if there is somebody who dies in your house, okay, you will hire people who will come to your house, mainly ladies, okay, and they will sit and cry the whole day outside your house. You have to pay them 500 rupees each 10 years back. Okay, so that was their job. Okay, they are called the wailing widows. What is their name? Wailing widows. Wailing marna കരഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് വിലാപിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. അറിയാവോ ഈ വേർഡ് മലയാളത്തില്? I know this word. Okay, so where did we stop the story? Whenever Anamika gets time, she practices crying. Okay, next sentence, Yasham. As long as she keeps practicing, she will keep earning money. Okay, next sentence, if she stops, that would be the end of her career. Okay, full stop. Next, we have to use this word where. എന്ത് കേട്ടില്ല. So that എവിടെ നിന്ന് കിട്ടുന്നത്? Where that കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് where. Where? That കഴിഞ്ഞു. That കഴിഞ്ഞു. Next sentence, where? Creative guys. Jitu. Now, can we simply jump away from Anamika's story? It's now becoming difficult to get away from this story, right? Yes, we are logged. So I was planning to get out of the story, but I'm not able to get out of it. So chalo, let's put one more sentence. Can I say wherever undo? Whenever alle. Oh, wherever is there. Okay. Chalo, next paragraph. Okay, the paragraph is over. Next paragraph. Jaren. Next paragraph. Jaren thought back at home. Scene maruana. Back at home, comma, Jaren thought, where is my car? Kanditunda movie. Where is my car, dude? Dude, where's my car? It's a beautiful movie. It's a comedy to the core. Okay. Back at home, Jaren thought, where is my car? He was looking for it as though someone took it and stole it. Car he was chumma looking for it. He was frantically looking for it. Frantically എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ പ്രാന്ത് പിടിച്ച് ഒരു രീതിയിൽ. Okay, FRANTICALLY. FRANTICALLY. He was frantically looking for it, searching for it, for the car. Okay. Did we use as though? Yes. Okay. Full stop. Now that what has happened? The car was stolen. He had to go to the cops. Okay. Though. Next sentence. Though he reached the police station, comma, whenever he tried to open the door, wherever. Though he police station എത്തിക്കണ്ട. Though he even though, the word will be even though, right? Even though he kept searching. Let's use even though. Even though he kept searching, he couldn't find it. Okay. Whenever such an incident happens, wherever. I should highlight this. Okay. Wherever he looked, past story. Wherever he looked, inquired or searched. Okay. Wherever he searched. Okay. Wherever he looked, he assumed his car would be there, or he prayed that his car would be there. Assumed it's a prayer from his, right? From his end that wherever he looked, he prayed that his car would be there. Full stop. Next. Because he is Allah. He was frantically searching for the car. Once he found it, makes no sense. Chalo, you all got this understanding, right? Right? Yes. In all these sentences, did you just say because or because he was looking for the car? Were you always using something to help your conjunction? Or were you just placing it individually? You always required something to help it, right? This is what they were teaching you. That in subordinating conjunctions, you will always need something to help you. Most probably a subject and a verb. Okay, which will help you form a phrase. Okay, we did this story right now just to get an understanding of this subordinating conjunctions. Okay, try to use these subordinating conjunctions, such phrases in your sentences, which would make it more complex. Okay, let's do some exercises. You have to use these conjunctions and, but, or, for, so, yet. Okay. That's my brother. The woman next to him is his wife. That's my brother. Do you need to put a comma? Okay. That's my brother, comma, and the woman next to him is his wife. Okay. We ran into the tent. But our clothes were already soaked by the already wet on our soaked. Learn this. Learn this word. Okay, vocabulary, word choices. Our clothes were already wet, soaked by the storm. Okay. Should we watch TV tonight? Or should we go see a movie? She began to cry. As our example but isn't that a conjunction? As the book ended so sadly, she began to cry. As would be the most comfortable, most logical answer here, but can you use and? Does not make sense. Can you use but? Does not make sense. Or nor, for. She began to cry, for the book ended so sadly. Okay. As bole for, right? So can you make a mental mark in your head? As can be sometimes substituted with this word for. Okay, so smart people would have written as dash for a box. They would remember this. If you remember, if you think you will remember all of this, my dear, you have wasted your money. Okay, and there is no refund. Please make notes. Chalo. People who know to use this for instead of as. Two sentences like this, and the examiner will be like 7 bandana. If he is following the structure. It is a very high-end grammar. Okay, I cannot emphasize more than this. I hurried as fast as I could, but The red car was already sold. Yet. You can use yet. Okay, you can use both yet and but. Okay. Yet arrived. Annittum. Yet in the innittum, whatever. Yet I arrived home late as usual. The red car was already sold. So Kim bought the blue one. So you can use our dog likes to play in the yard. And ano but ano. But a cat prefers to stay in the house. Where does the dog likes to play? Where is the cat? Are they contrasting? So how can you use and? You should use but, right? Milo lives on Oak Street. Now imagine Oak Street is very far. That's why he's saying it Oak Street, right? But his brother lives nearby. Their credit was very poor. They decided to buy a piano anyway. Yet, Annatum, their credit score was very poor. Yet they decided to buy a piano anyway. Another very good sentence which would help you. I love the snowy beauty of the winter. Correlative conjunctions. Both and, either or, neither nor, but also, not only but also. Dash, Maribeth, dash. Use. Neither Maribeth nor I will ever visit them again. Wake up. You know it, right? Wake up. I want to buy both a new blouse and a new skirt. They were already introduced to both
Carol and her.
Carol. Okay, both Carol and her mother. You either work too little or spend too much money. Simple. Both father and mother became ill during the coronavirus, during the pandemic. She wants neither your help nor your advice. Okay, can I use both your help and your advice? Okay, she wants neither your help nor your advice. That's the phrase. That's how people use it. Use cheyanam. Change will not be right. Okay. Okay. Reggie. Very good. Not only broke his leg, but also bruised his arm. Nee kandittundo Franklin ingante kore sentence. Not only but also. In writing. Again, this is a very, very, very important sentence. Not only but also will come in use when you start writing. It's always
neither too hot.
Neither. Neither too hot nor too cold for you.
Both the kitchen and the bathroom.
Correct.
Both
Carrie and Kelly showed up at the party. Other one? Neither Carrie nor Kelly showed up
Showed
at the
the
party.
party.
Both ways you can go, right? Okay. She left for home after. Add a phrase here. After the party. When dash Pedro started to laugh. They have given you the conjunction, okay? When is the conjunction? Subordinating conjunction here. You have to add some phrase that is a subject and a verb. Okay. When he died, Pedro started to laugh. Okay. So what is he? A subject. What is died? A verb. What did I add? When he died. Okay. Okay. Like that. I won't help you unless subjected it. Unless you make an effort. Chalo. A very long phrase, but is it correct? Yes, it is correct. Okay. Do you know where she is? Understood what we are doing? We are putting a subject and a verb. Okay. Once subjected it. You, me, once you finish, I was able to relax. Once you finished, okay. Once he finished, I was able to relax. Okay. Before he finished reading, you can stay up late as long as you want. While he in the while he worked hard, while she worked hard, he relaxed under a tree. Niji, next one. I don't remember if you had visited us last year. Okay. Hisham, what did you want to say?
No, I just wanted to
If we have met before, yes. Okay. Now that they often go to the theater. Now that they are friends. Now that they are friends, they often go to the theater. This you do on your own. This will take a lot of time. I don't have that much time. Okay. What do you mean by interrogatives? It's 1:30. What do you mean by interrogatives? Questions. Are we going to put any question in IELTS? Never. Okay. Not in an essay, not in a report, not even in a letter. Okay. Do not even ask rhetorical questions. Okay. ഒരു പക്ഷേ ആൾക്കാർ വിചാരിക്കും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ തോന്നുമായിരിക്കും അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ മലയാളത്തിലുണ്ടല്ലോ, right? Don't you know we need to protect the environment? Now that is, you all know the answer, right? Yes, we need to protect the environment. Such type of questions also are not accepted in IELTS. Okay, so no questions, no interrogatives. I'm going to skip this chapter, interrogatives. Okay, because questions is not something that you guys need to be worried about when it comes to IELTS. Negation is using the word no. Okay, how to use the word no. He is not at home today. We do not want to buy a car at this time. Marianne has not responded to my letter. All of you know how to do this, right? Very simple thing. Try changing few of them. The boys were playing basketball at the park. The boys were not playing basketball at the park. My sister is a concert pianist.
My sister is not a.
Okay. Are you not? Well, okay, good. It was a question, but still, we tried, right? My sister spends a lot of time in the library. My sister does
Does
not
not spend.
spends will go.
Spend.
Spends will become spend. Okay, does not spend a lot of time in the library. Okay. By removing the, you have to remove the negation. I haven't. I have had enough time to work on this. Okay. So you guys know negation. It is a very simple thing. So numbers not required. Here is where they will teach you those dates and all. Huh? Okay. Some important contrast. Okay. Yesterday, somebody asked me one question. Yes. Ranjan knows, right? Jaren should also know. Jaren Allah, sorry. Jittu would also know. Okay. What is the difference between few and a few? What is it that you learned in school? Few എന്താണ് a few എന്താണ് അവിടുന്ന് വായിക്കില്ലേ നിങ്ങൾ പറ few എന്താണ് a few എന്താണ് nothing ആ പറ few എന്താണ് കുറച്ച് a few എന്താണ് സ്കൂളിൽ നിങ്ങളെ എങ്ങനെയാണോ പഠിപ്പിച്ചത് ഒന്നും പഠിപ്പിച്ചില്ല okay. In all these years that I've been teaching English to students from Kerala, this is only wrong with us Keralites. Okay. Many a times I have been told by students that in their school they were taught that few, നിങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ കുറച്ച് a few എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ അതിനും കുറച്ച്. No, there is no difference, my dear. Okay. There is no difference as such. Few and a few, there is no difference as such. Okay. It is the structure of a sentence which decides if you will be using the word few or if you will be using the word a few. What decides? The structure of the sentence. Okay. As such, there is not, please don't understand it as a difference. Okay. If you think there is a difference, no. Okay. Now you can read. Now look at this. Few people saw this movie. What is understanding? Okay. What is my emotion? Negative. Okay. When I say a few people saw this movie, what changed? When I say this, a few people saw this movie, am I saying negative about this movie? Aaki parayana, okki parayana. Okki parayana. That is the difference. Understood? Where is the difference? Few day anna ennam mariyo. Illa. Korchu. No. Ennam maranilla. Endana mariyadu? Structure of the sentence changed. The bhavam, the emotion changed. Okay. Few people saw this movie. Endana artham? കുറച്ച് ആൾക്കാരെ അത് കണ്ടിട്ടുള്ളൂ. ഓക്കെ. ഒരു പൊടി ആൾക്കാർ പോയി കണ്ടായിരുന്നു. What is the difference? Understood? In Malayalam, I had to change the words also. ഒരു പൊടി ആൾക്കാർ പോയി കണ്ടായിരുന്നു to make it positive, right? But in English, do I need to change the word? No. I just need to put a. Okay. So this is a negative way of saying. If I want to aaki parayan, I will say like this. This is a positive way of saying. Idinte artham cheriya some people, at least some people went and saw the movie. Here അത്ര വലിയ ആൾക്കാരൊന്നും പോയിട്ടില്ലായിരുന്നു. Okay. Few students understood him. What does this mean? Negative, positive? Negative. What is the problem? Possibly the problem is with his teaching, right? What will be the next sentence? His teaching technique is not that good. He's not a good teacher, right? That will be the most probable next sentence, right? If I write like this, a few students understood him. ഇയാളെ കുറ്റപ്പെടുത്തുന്നതാണോ? ഇല്ല. ചിലപ്പോ ആ ടോപ്പിക് ഡിഫിക്കൽട്ട് ആയിരിക്കും. A few students understood him. Full stop. Next sentence. What can I put as a next sentence? Subject ആരാ പറഞ്ഞത്? The subject is possibly the subject is very difficult. Very good. Okay. അപ്പൊ ടീച്ചറുടെ കുഴപ്പമാണോ? അല്ല. Okay. ടീച്ചറിനെ ആക്കി പറഞ്ഞതാണോ? അല്ല. This is the difference. Few and a few. Okay. Okay. She has few friends. എന്താണ് emotion? അവള് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി അല്ല എന്നാണ് ഇമോഷൻ അല്ലേ? ഷീ ഹാസ് എ ഫ്യൂ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്. അവള് സെലക്റ്റീവ് ആണെന്നാണ് അർത്ഥം. മനസ്സിലായോ ഡിഫറൻസ്? അവള് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ഉണ്ടാക്കുമ്പോൾ കുറച്ച് സെലക്റ്റീവ് ആണ്. ഇതിന്റെ അർത്ഥം ഇതാണ്. ഇതിന്റെ അർത്ഥം എന്താണ്? അവള് കൊള്ളാത്തത് കൊണ്ട് അവൾക്ക് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ഇല്ല. ഓക്കെ, അവളുടെ സ്വഭാവം ഇങ്ങനെ ആയതുകൊണ്ട് അവൾക്ക് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ഇല്ല. ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് ദ ഇമോഷൻ. ഓക്കെ, സോ യൂസ് ദിസ് ഫ്യൂ ആൻഡ് എ ഫ്യൂ കറക്റ്റ്ലി. Similarly, you have the word little and a little. Okay. Little is known about him in a negative sense. A little is known about him in a positive sense. Okay. Do you know the difference between than and then? Who and whom? No? Okay, who is used as a subject. Okay, anyone feeling hungry? This class is being recorded. You can go. I don't mind. Okay, class is being recorded. You can watch it later. Who is the form used as a subject? Who is used as a subject? Okay, so who sent you? Who is being used as a subject. Here also, who knows the man? Okay. Now, whom is used as a, look what is written here, object, direct object. Okay, whom did you meet at the party? Subject arana, you. Nee party le ആരെയാണ് കണ്ടേ അല്ലേ? മലയാളത്തിൽ പറയാനെങ്കിൽ എങ്ങനെ പറയും? നീ വെച്ചല്ലേ തുടങ്ങുന്നത്. Here, who is the subject? You. Okay, whom is what? Object. Okay, but where is it placed? Because we are asking a question, where is it placed? In the beginning of the sentence. Okay. Okay. Sometimes whom becomes an object of a preposition. What is the preposition here? With. With whom was subject arana, he. Verb arana, wasn't a verb. Yes. With is a preposition and whom is the object. Okay. With whom was he sitting? Okay. How will you guys usually speak out? Who was he sitting with? Right? That is a wrong sentence. Why wrong? Look at the sentence. You will say like this. Who was he sitting with? This is how you will ask, right? What is the error here? What is with? It is a preposition, right? In formal English, a sentence cannot end with a preposition. That is wrong. When you're speaking with your friends and all, you can say like this. Nobody will mark you down. Okay. But in formal written English, if you write like this, you are wrong. Okay. That is why we change and we write with whom was he sitting. This is the correct form. Okay. Okay. Chalo. That is whom and who and whom. Look at this exercise. Today was a very, the patient in it isn't doing. He is an awful man. What is the emotion? Negative emotion, right? Few people like him or a few people like him? Few people like him. Tori has known fewer happiness or less happiness? Less happiness in her years, in her later years. What do you mean by later years? Old age. Later years no barnya old age. Does your dog always lay in that corner? She's very ill, but we still have
A little.
a little hope. Alle? It's positive. Alle? Yes. I believe this knife is sharper than that one. Which one? Who will you invite to dinner? Whom? Nee who alle barte. Whom will you invite to dinner? Her ankle is badly swollen. The condition of the wall looks good again. I'm not poor. I have a few dollars to give him. Few and a few months later. Chalo. Close. With this, the book is over. You've learned grammar. The whole of grammar is over. Okay. So today is what? Today is Friday? Yes. Saturday, tomorrow, I will not start grammar. Okay. I would start with, I would not start writing as such. I would rather want to start with complex sentences. Okay. We will learn how to write complex sentences. Okay. That will go on till possibly 1 week. Okay. Each day we will try and learn 2 complex sentences. Okay. We'll master it. After that, we will start with writing essays. Okay. People who have not done grammar class, okay, don't worry. This I do extra as such. This is recorded also in the website, so you can do it later also. Okay. When you start writing, I will figure out what is your error. If it is with verbs, if it is with preposition, conjunction, whatever it is, we will figure it out, and I will let you know how to correct it. Okay. What else? As I said, we will learn complex sentences next week. Next week will be completely on how to write complex sentences. Jittu, Ranjan, all those people who want to score better in IELTS writing, who have a problem with writing, please be there for this class. Okay, complex sentence. Okay, chalo. That's all for today. Bye bye.